Yo, 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 yo. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. You know, it's your boy, Hashi Trinity Poker, and we are back with another live stream here. How we doing, chat? How we doing? How we doing? Y'all let me know how y'all doing tonight. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we streamed a little poker. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of developments. You know what I mean? And we've been kind of like doing a lot of work in the background. But besides that, if you have not, we got to start our thing. If you have not, make sure you tap in with those buttons, man. We're multi-streaming tonight, so you know what I mean. We cross-platform, and so if you're on the tube, make sure you hit that red button. Right, yeah, that red button, and like it up, and definitely tap in. If you're on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button, and help support the stream. Let me know, guys, if the visuals is good, if audio is good, if your music is too loud, anything like that. But besides that, I think we should be all good. As you guys can see, there is a link in the chat. It's posted in both the tube and in Twitch, so definitely let me know if there's anything wrong with the link, but the link should be all set. You can click the link. You definitely can support your guy. You can donate anywhere from $1 on up. The maximum is whatever. All the donations are appreciated. So yeah. Besides that, we got a little bit of some changes, so I'll just kind of tell y'all some of the updates. So we're doing a little bit of changes. So we are changing Thursday, and I'll have some of these things posted up too, just so you guys know. But Thursdays is gonna become a multi-stream day. So we'll be doing like variety stream of games, and we will kind of be, using that day kind of similar to what our Saturdays are, kind of. And then Saturday will be, it'll either be episodic games, or it'll be either episodic games or future reactions. So if we're reacting to like a show, then we'll react on that day. So that's pretty self-explanatory. The episodic games are the games that we played on Fridays, where they're story games and stuff like that. So we switched that day to Saturday. And then Sundays is our reaction day, simply where we drop a video, and we react for PTP Reacts. So and then Tuesdays we'll be doing our poker tournament. We'll probably mix it up in the future as far as like playing on different sites, tournaments on different sites and stuff of that nature, just so that it's a little bit more variety as far as tournaments being played. Maybe we'll mix in some cash games and stuff of that nature. But yeah, so those are the kind of the updates. We'll have this kind of posted on the YouTube and the community page. Well, also, if you do tune in to any of our videos, you'll definitely see the schedule come up in our videos. So not our live streams, but our videos, they'll come up. But yeah, so that's kind of what we have in stored. I'll make sure to, if you have any questions or anything like that, definitely drop those things in the comments. Other than that, let's get underway in the tournament. right. This is a fold, obviously. We don't even need to even joke around with that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Let's actually, I think I want to make this a little smaller. Make that a little smaller. Alright, today we are definitely trying to win this tournament. It's been a minute since we played. I haven't been playing online either, but it's been a little bit since we played, so we're gonna definitely try to mix it up. We're gonna get in the weeds, man. We're gonna get in the forest. So definitely join us for this ride, because you know how this game could be. It could be so up and down sometimes when you're playing it, you know. Last time I played though, I want to say the beginning of the tournament went very well for me. Like I got a bunch of hands, coolered some individuals, which was very, very beneficial to me because I needed to get my chips up. You know, so I didn't mind that. But poker as usual, you know, you can't play the game without expecting to receive coolers in return. So, you know, I received my fair share of coolers as well. Alright, so we're gonna lead out here. This board hits both of our ranges because nobody raised. Probably hits him more than it hits me. I have the heart, so I do block some hands. Okay, he's raising. I'm gonna call just to see where the turn develops. Alright, we're done with the hand. We're gonna check fold. If he bets again, fold. If the turn came a heart, then it would be worth it. See, look, that board smashed his range. You see what I mean? That board hit his range all the way better than it hit mine. Like, especially with pre-flop action where there's no raising, he's gonna have all the jack eights, king jacks, you know, two pair combinations, 10-9, all of that stuff. So, you know, I was willing to definitely call a the flop to see a turn and see if a heart came out, and then that way I would kind of deliberate, like, you know, like where I'm at in the hand or where the hand could play out. And even without knowing what he had, I still would have played it the same way, as far as like I still would have called the turn, and let's say if I hit the river, then I get paid because he's gonna have a hard time folding his straight. The psychology of the hand is kind of, players have hard times folding strong hands, especially hands that they make on the flop, right? So if you flop a very strong hand, it's very hard for you to fold, um, because you psychologically you get entitled to thinking that you should win the hand. Um, so that's why sometimes players will flop a hand and then they'll get tilted because of the fact that they get a cooler at the river, when it's like, you know, you gotta be mindful that, you know what I'm saying, like, your hand is subject to change as far as the strength of it. You know, so you can't be too attached to the hand. Something I learned from Bart Hansen. I don't know if you guys know Bart Hansen, but you guys can check him out at not free promo, but just, you know, I guess it is free promo, but somebody who you guys can check out, who has very low to mid stakes good advice, and he's played poker for years. I've played with him maybe about once or twice. You have to kind of be mindful of each street. Each street is a different thing. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, you flop a straight, right? So he had King Jack, he flopped a straight, right? So if the heart comes on the turn, you have to readjust your mind now. You have to think, okay, the heart just came on the turn. Could this person probably have a flush? And you have to play carefully. You don't have to play scary, but you have to play carefully. Okay, he might have a flush here, so you know what I mean. Let me play a little bit more carefully. Let me not go crazy and start betting crazy. You know, because each street is individual. So then, let's say the river came another heart. Now he has to reevaluate, because the strength of his hand went down. So that's just basically what I mean, playing each street individually, so that way you don't get stacked. You know, a lot of players get stacked because they just can't let it go hands. And sometimes good players are gonna realize that. So like for me, like I had that one heart, you know, I could bluff on the turn if a heart comes, you know what I mean? But it depends on what kind of player has the straight. Some players will fold, some players will call. You know, it just kind of depends. But yeah, so play every street individually, y'all. That means that you are adapting to the variables of the game. That's how you become a very good poker player, by adapting to each street, each bet, all that good stuff. All right, he's playing a couple hands, so we're gonna pay attention. If we don't get moved from table, we're gonna pay attention to his play a little bit tonight. I know we'll most likely get moved to a different table, but we're gonna pay attention to his play, because he's been raising a lot, and he's been like in hand. So him being in hands means that he is either getting hands or he's trying to create action. So we're gonna pay attention to him a little bit. Obviously, we play with Francisco a lot, so we know what Francisco is up to most of the time. Nobody else looks familiar to me at this table, except I'm sure I've played with this guy before, because his screen, his tag name seems very familiar, but everybody else seems like they're new to me. Alright, king 10. King 10's not horrible. Most of the people are playing so far. Pair 50. Typically it goes up to so we're gonna raise this as a bluff here and try to take it down. We'll probably get a caller. We'll probably get a caller or two. I wouldn't be surprised to get a caller or two. We're in late position though, but we want to raise with hands that have Broadway cards in them. Alright, so he's re-raising me with not even a full raise. So we're obviously gonna call because we're never folding. He acts first, so let's see what he does. He shouldn't be jamming. Checks. That's weird. Alright. We're gonna bet 350. See what he does. Put some pressure on him. You know what I mean? We have a lot of, oh my god, jam all in, huh? Obviously we're gonna fold, but we don't want to fold quick. We want to make it seem like we have a decision here. So we'll let it go. Maybe he has king queen. Nice play, nice play. That was a nice play. I think I lost the minimum there. I didn't lose too much to the point where I'm in the 1,000. But check jam super strong. Really signifies that he was trying to get me to do something crazy. But I'm never doing anything crazy there. You know what I mean? Unless I smash the board, I'm not doing anything crazy. He could have had king queen, ace queen. He could have had me having a king reduces the likelihood of him having kings, but he could have had aces where he was just trying to, like, you know, like a lot of people try to play big hands tricky, especially in spots where there's not a lot of money that's gonna go in. So in that spot I raised, there was only like 2 people behind, so he min raised, so he's like looking like he's trying to, like, you know, fish some people in, you know. So I've seen players do that a lot. All right, 9-5 is a fold all day, every day. Queen 4 is a fold. Yeah, give me 1 second, y'all. Back to the deck. All right, Jack 10. We're just gonna call. Very strong hand as far as good, like if you have a implied odds hand, this is what kind of hand this is. Suited connector. Very pretty hand here. We don't want to raise with it. We definitely want to see a flop. Flop something nice. Flop a good draw. You know what I mean? This is definitely not the board for it. We're definitely just check folding on. I mean, even if we were to hit our hand, hit a jack, hit a 10, we're still folding. So, pretty easy situation for us right here. This feels really bluffy. It almost feels like one heart, top pair, something like that. No, I don't think flush is bet there. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think flush is bet there. All right, Francisco. Okay, so we will call if he calls. As he plays two hands, let's see what he does. Oh wow, he raised. See, like I said, he's playing very aggressive, so I'm gonna fold. But Francisco calls, so Francisco has a good hand. Francisco's not calling to bluff here. He definitely has some ace X, some king jack. I don't know, king jack. He might have some ace queen. So Francisco could have flopped two pair. He could have a straight here sometimes. This is a perfect board for Francisco to play the way he just did. He's gonna have a tough time. Don't show it, Francisco. There you go. There you go. So yeah, I believe him right there. Even though I know Francisco is up to bluff, I know that that board hits his range right there all day. Like even if he had some king X, he still has a ton of outs. He still has a bunch of cards he can wreck. People are raising a lot, huh? I hate this kind of raise. Like, do a real raise. You have enough chips, do a real raise. So what you do is you get me to call because you're betting so stupid. And then if you get your aces or your kings stacked, you're gonna be upset. You didn't do a real raise. But sometimes when I see players do these kind of min raises, it's typically a weak hand. Check. Either a weak hand or they're trying to play something tricky, and it's like, just play the hand how you should. Play it standard. See 100. See 100 doesn't make sense, right? It's like, okay, why are you betting 100? You know you don't have a 7. You might have an ace, but I don't have anything that I can call, so I'm gonna fold. Francisco probably has a 7 here. What 7 combinations can Francisco have? Ace 7 of diamonds? Jack 7 of diamonds? 7-6 of diamonds? Those are the hands that make sense to me right there. See? Look. You lost chips because you're playing stupid. You playing dumb, Paul Shibbles. Shambles? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Hold. We're at that. Once we get into the thousands, we gotta start being more careful. Because the blinds are gonna start going up. And we need to get our stack to somewhere close to this. So. Hopefully they keep us on this table, man. I don't like when they be moving us in tables. When they move us in tables, it's annoying because then I have to establish a base on a different table, learn some of the players, you know what I mean, over again. I've already kind of seen some things from certain players. It looks like my table's not too aggressive. as far as like the majority of players. Um, I haven't seen anybody try to be really tricky yet with anything. I have seen some passive play, so all right, come on. Queen 10-8. King 10-10. Okay. Gutter to a queen. You have a gutter to a queen. So no 10. Even if somebody has a 10, they shouldn't lead out. A king is gonna play a little safe. King will probably bet here. So I'll probably take the betting lead if nobody bets here, just because I have some value, and kind of see where my hand is at. He's thinking about it, because I need to see if there's a 10 out there. Okay, so we're gonna bet really small. Let's go 250. 250 is good enough. Half pot. Somebody calls. We still got some outs here. All right, the diamond on the river is not terrible. Let's go 450. Go 450. All right, we take it down. We take it down. We needed that one. I thought somebody would have had a 10 there, but I guess not. I really hate when this kind of things happens. Like when I choose not to play a trash hand and then it hits the flop, it's like so annoying, because when you see action, see, like what does he have? Maybe a 7. You know what I mean? We're playing this hand though. I am a fan of the 4-5-5-6 suited. I'm a big fan of this kind of hand. Even though it's not a very good as far as the flush, but I'm just a fan of it. It's not a great, don't get me wrong, it's not a great hand to play. Like as far as when you think about it, if you do hit your flush, you're hitting a low flush. I'm just a fan of this hand though. I'm gonna raise. No, I'm not gonna raise. I'm just gonna call. Because I don't want to blown. I actually want to play this hand. Okay. So we don't really have much. Let's pause for a little bit and then check. See what other players do. 450. He hasn't shown any hands. The only reason why sometimes I like calling some players because I be trying to see their hand. K9, the K9. We're gonna play because we gotta mix it up. We gotta mix it up. Come on, family pot. It was a good spot though for him to raise. See? Just think about it. I think I might call though, because I don't. He plays a lot of pots. I don't believe him typically. So 750 to win. So it's what? 600. So 600 to win. I think there's enough in there for me to call. Not a good hand, okay? I want to repeat. Do not practice this. I have a plan. So, you know, I'm in position on the razor. So I have a plan. I'm looking at the odds. So my plan is to take it away on boards that are not heavily Broadway carded. That is my plan. And also, if he understands poker, he understands that that's a spot for him to do what he's doing right here, right? He probably jams here. This board kind of hits both of us. A weird board. He might check 750. Do I call a turn? Do I call? Call one. Yes! Yay! We get the card that we needed right there. We needed that card. He probably slows down here. He should slow down. Because I feel like he's probably bluffing. But he might have a good hand. I'm not sure. I don't know if I check here. Jam. Let's see what he does. Okay, no snap call. See? I knew it. He was trying to steal. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Like, so okay, so thankfully I see what I said earlier. We watch him because hold on, let me raise with this here. I'm gonna go 450 or 50. So watching certain players is good, like, right? And developing a profile for certain players is a great thing to do, because once you do that, you kind of understand certain dynamics that are going on at the table, right? A play that a lot of people because he was in the small, was he in the small blind? He was in the small blind or the big blind, one of those. He's in the blinds. So once it goes around, it goes limp, 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 limp back to him. He has an opportunity to steal all the limps. So that's what he was trying to do. And he may have had lead out on this board. I'll call one time. All right, we're done with the hand pretty much. This is weird. He's not betting a lot. I think we're done with it. We'll fold. Even if he's bluffing, we're done with it. But like I was saying, he understands that with all of us limping, we can't really have any strong hands, because we're just limping. Because if we had some strong hands, we would raise. So in that spot in the blind, sometimes what you can do essentially is you can raise and steal all those blinds. Sorry, you can steal all those limps, and he would have made a good amount if I had let him steal it. But because I paid attention to him earlier and I kind of said, okay, I'm going to focus on him, I realized that he's playing a lot of hands. He's being kind of aggressive pre-flop. It made me kind of create a player profile of him to say, okay, one, he probably understands some dynamics of poker to be playing raising, you know what I mean? Because essentially when you're playing poker, you should be raising a lot, right? You should be raising more than calling. So yeah, so because of that kind of led me to call, even though I had a terrible hand. My hand was terrible. You guys should not play King 9 offsuit. I mean, You can play it, but it would be better if you play it suited, and it would also be better if you play it like maybe in later positions, like the button, you know, hijack, cut off, stuff like that. But you know, besides that dynamic of me creating a player profile of him, I was in position of him. Like, he was gonna be first to act once the flop comes, once the turn comes, throughout the rest of the hand. So because of that, that was another reason why I decided to call. So yeah. So, and it worked out. It worked out. Wow, that was crazy. Seven, five. Yeah. Okay, we caught a piece. We got a piece. We got a piece. We're always checking out of position most of the time. Board's very, very disconnected. We're probably gonna call one here. Okay, 2 calls. All right. We need a very specific card. A 5 would be great. Okay, 8 is not bad because we now have a double gutter, right? Yeah. So any 6 would give us a straight. Any 4 would give us a straight, so we're gonna call. A deuce is fucking terrible because that completes a lot of the ace 4s. So I think we check here. 150, 150. I just can't be good. Like a 9, I lose to a 9. I'm gonna fold, even though I have the price, what it is. Jack 10, let me see. What are you doing? Like, you have Jack 10, bro. You don't even have any outs. Like, you pick up the straight draw on the turn, but what are you leading out on the flop for? Like, just check it. Does it make any sense, bro? Like, you leading out. I'm gonna check here. As I said, y'all, I don't think you have much. I don't think you have much. But with him calling, now I have to slow down. Diamond got there. I was gonna do something crazy, but this person calling behind with not much, we're gonna fold. She probably has a king. See? You can tell sometimes people just betting very weak, like you're just passive, and you can tell like, okay, this person doesn't have much here. Why didn't raise pre-flop with that hand? I have no idea, but yeah. All right. Okay, so we're a little bit below starting. Oh, not starting stack, average stack. We're in a decent spot. We just need to pick up some chips here. So maybe like a double up. Double up would be great. Come on. Let's get something good. Alright, ace three of hearts. Let's see what everybody else does. I'm probably gonna raise here. Oh, he went all in. I feel like I should call. I'm gonna fold. I don't want to give the crazy player chips. Open shove is very strong with so many players behind. Maybe like some king queen at 9. Wow. He is incredibly loose. That was loose. He jammed 10-9. Wow. I get it. It's a free tournament that you get to play with your club subscription that you pay for. But like sometimes the plays that these people be doing be crazy, bro. Like when I say crazy, I mean like crazy. Like how you just jamming fucking 9-10 off. He's jamming 9-10 off like it's nothing, like right there. It just doesn't make any sense to me. You definitely don't care. And that's why I did the play that I did earlier. Where he seemed like he was trying to steal. It's probably gonna be one of them nights where I don't see any pocket pairs. I haven't seen any pocket pairs. It's been, what? I want to say an hour? Close to an hour? I haven't seen any pocket pairs yet, which is wild. You would think I would see at least the pocket pairs. Alright. Francisco with 900 on the flop pot. Yep. Take it down. Very strong. Oh my god. Come on, poker gods. Do me something else other than give me hands that don't make any sense. She's almost at 10,000 here. Just need a little bit of traction, a little bit of momentum. Alright, we're gonna call with this hand. I hate these min raises. Even if you're short, don't min raise, just raise. Make a real raise. You know what I mean? Like, your min raise is so stupid. And look, he called it 400. Doesn't make any sense. You should just jam. To be honest. Let me check. Now what do you do now with this disconnected freaking board? What do you jam? See, look. See? Guys don't make sense. Okay, so you check call. Still not putting it all in, huh? Queen 10. Queen 10, wow. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. No sense. Alright. Going on break. Alright. Alright. So y'all let me know what y'all been up to, man. Y'all let me know, man. Let me know. I could tell you that me, as far as content, we've been kind of doing a lot of things behind the scenes to kind of prepare. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. Excuse me. We will be going on a little break. So, August is coming up. August is my birthday month, so I will be taking a break from the streaming for about 2 weeks. So yeah, so we'll be I think next week will probably be the last week that we drop some live streams and some videos, and then it'll be a 2-week break. So we'll try to kind of pack we'll try to like drop a care package of things before we go on the vacay, and just kind of let stuff fester. And then you know, when we come back, we'll be back at it again. But yeah, so PTP Reacts, you already know, on Sundays. You guys should tune in, man. Our Attack on Titan reactions, show that is, to me, very well written show. You know, for my anime fans. And then we're gonna finish Batman tomorrow. So Batman has been really fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really good game to play. Not just on stream, but just in general. It's just been a really great game to play. I've really enjoyed it. Very well produced, very well written, as far as using a source content that's already kind of have its own story, but just kind of remixing it to make it to the game. Very well written, I think. So you guys can also check those out on the channel. We have some live streams. So yeah, I don't know what game I'm gonna play next. I have some games that I'm thinking about that are some episodic games that I'm thinking about playing. It's either that or we drop a new show to react to. And maybe what I do. I have like 3 or 4 shows that I'm thinking about. One of them in particular is a very popular show that I've never even watched not one episode of. And I've heard so much about this show, so it's like I feel like I should watch it, and it'd be a great thing to do on the channel, just because like it'll be so raw. My reaction will be so raw. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see. We'll use the time when we're off to kind of think about, you know, things. And then when we come back, we'll just bomb you guys with content. You know what I mean? So yeah. You guys let me know if there's any suggestions or anything that you guys want to see. Games too, because definitely we have, you know, the streams where we're playing variety of games. So I'll probably mix in some different games at some point. I think FC 25 is coming out, so we're gonna get that. We'll play that. I did have somebody ask me to play GTA. I'm not really a fan of GTA, but I mean, if people like it, I guess. I'm also thinking about starting to play some PC games as well. There's a lot of PC games that are kind of fun. Okay, all right, we're back. All right, so this person puts in half of their stack, which means all of their stack is gonna go in on most boards. We'll see who calls here. I just hate the min raise because it's just so annoying. It just like gets me to call, and I can't fold for 300. Like the top odds is just insane. So, but it's annoying though. It's very annoying because he could just jam and then just save me, just save me the pain of just kind of trying to, you know what I mean? So now it's heads up. I call. He hits here. So like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go. I don't even have anything, you know. He called with nothing there. Crazy. Really, all he had to do was just fucking go all in free. But he wanted to be stupid, so. Ooh, now I'm gonna raise with this hand here. You can see 300, 309. I'm just gonna jam. I'm going all in. King Jack. I have some card removal. I would like to collect these little limps. So I'm not scared of right now what I have actually want one person to call. Okay, nobody called. I made some back on my chips that I lost just a minute ago. Alright. Some hands are better to just put the money in. Especially when you're looking at the pot. Like I had 1,012. No, I'm sorry. 1,012. I had 1,200, give or take, and the pot was about 900. So it just makes sense for me to put it all in. You know what I mean? This is a food. Okay, Francisco doing a real raise. I like it. There you go. Played yourself. What you about to do? Okay, played yourself calls. Okay, it's a board that hits Francisco's range. It also hits Played Yourself's range. If you think about what they could have potentially, Francisco could have a lot of King, Queen, Ace, Queen, Queen, Jack. Played Yourself can also have some 9, 10. From what I've seen him play, some straight draws, hands like that. I don't see Francisco having Ace King here, but it is possible. Played Yourself probably could have 2 pair here too. Why he hasn't folded yet. Or maybe he has a flush draw. Okay. Okay. Good play by Francisco. I don't know if I doubt he had Ace King, but he definitely had some one pair with Ace. So like Ace, he's not doing that with Ace Jack, so it has to be Ace Queen, King Queen, King Jack, King Jack. King Jack makes sense there too. Jack could do that. Could have had 10s. No, you can't have 10s. He didn't have 10s because he wouldn't bet 10s on the flop. I forget what came on the flop. As far as the third card, I know there was a queen and a jack. I forget what the last card is. Or you should just put it all in. That's wild. How do you fold? How do you even get to the river? Like, You get to the river with that kind of pot and then you just fold for 150. That means you shouldn't have been in the hand in the first place. You're getting to the river with 150 as the bet and you can't call it. You probably shouldn't have been in the hand at all, just to be honest. All right, Queen 9 is playable here from a standpoint of not getting cards for about an hour. All right, this is good because I don't think anybody else can re-raise here. Because 5-10 is not a complete raise. So my guy here has to only call if he is going to call. Oh, what? He can jamble for that? 5, 300. 510. That's not even a complete raise. How can he jam over at the top? That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, hold on. I guess we're gonna call though, because we have a price to call. We can't really fold the three. There's like 3,000 in there. 600 to 3,000. We're getting like what, 7 to 1? Come on, one time, just give me the hand that I need. Like, I would love for me to just flop what I need in a big pot like this with all the okay. I guess. Come on, 10 one time. Of course. Terrible, terrible. What a flop. And then what a river. Ace 3, Ace 9, of course. Nothing I can do there. 3, King Jack. Wow. What a pot for him to pick up. Oh, this game is so crazy. Oh my god. His jam wasn't bad though. This guy's jam was not bad. I like the jam. You know, it made sense for him to jam because he had King Jack, his removal. Damn, Francisco, 22, 2,200, just like that. Okay, and you win. That was so aggressive. Oh my god, they gave me the same hand twice, bro. Oh, they gave me the same hand twice. It's so sad. Let's see what happens here. I am probably just gonna call here. I'm probably gonna call. All right, we're all in. Wish us luck. GG's. We caught a piece of the board. We lose, we lose. The amount that we have, we can't really do anything with it. Okay, another 3. Jack, we're out. We are out. We are out. What is verb spots? Yes. Okay. That was unfortunate because we didn't really get any traction, really. The hands that we were trying to make, we couldn't really make them. Excuse me. So give me a second. I'm going to switch something over and we'll play a game for a little bit and then we'll end the stream. Just give me a second though. Let me just give me about 1 minute and I will be right back. All right, we back. All right, so we're gonna hop into. Let's play a little bit of COD. We'll play a little bit of COD and then we'll wrap it up for tonight. I haven't played COD in I think a little bit. So we'll play a little bit of COD. Then we'll call it a stream for tonight. All right. Oh no. Needs to update. Let's start with the updating. I'll never do that to y'all. Let's just play without the update. Lock it down. Let me actually move my thing down here. Update is required. Oh my god. So I have to download the update. That is so annoying. So they want me to put the update. Jesus. Jesus. All right. Okay. Um. Hmm. I kind of don't want to play Tekken. Let's play FIFA. All right. Right now, Tekken is very, very um I'm being very, very careful when I play the Tekken because I am at I'm at orange, so I don't want to play it when I kind of haven't kind of, you know, prepared my mind to play it or kind of just like as a random, let me just play, you know what I mean? Because that's how you kind of lose. Like I want to prep, you know what I mean? And as you get up, as you play like higher in Tekken, like the players are significantly better. So you don't want to just be playing and just to play. Okay, Ultimate Edition. It's gonna be interesting when that game comes out. I want to see what changes they made. Hopefully they made some better changes to this because like I really was not impressed with. I'm not impressed with FIFA 24. I'm not impressed with it. FC 24, sorry. Like I think the FIFA franchise was much better to be honest with you. Um one of my favorite FIFAs probably would probably be from I wanted to say I want to say um the 2000s probably had some of the best FIFAs like you know like 2012, 2014, like those years I want to say are some of like the better FIFAs. I think defense wasn't bad. I felt like as they got better, I mean, like don't get me wrong, like there's little portions of the game that have gotten very good. We both picked Manchester. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, that was a wild play right there. Surprised that didn't go in. Higher. I gotta go higher. Higher with that. we go. Oh my god. There we go. Of course he prevented that. Oh my god. Why wasn't that a foul? I'm so confused. He definitely tripped me. What? That's wild. It's crazy. That was a decent half. It wasn't terrible. Some bullshit that happened though, but okay. Let me see. Let's look at the plan here. Slow build up. All right, let's go fast build up now. Next half. Let's put some pressure on this. Ah. Come on, bro. What? We should have took the lead right there. It's crazy that we didn't take the lead. Cha. Come on. What? No way. Fuck. We shooting though. We definitely shooting. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Come on, guys. What is that? Oh, niggas is crazy. This game is crazy, bro. This game is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God, this game, the latency is crazy. Like, I definitely passed it, but they just gave it to him. I don't know what it is about playing FC on stream. It just works really, really poorly. All right. A defeat for us. All right. Look how many L's we got. We got 5 L's in a row. I'm gonna have to play this off stream and get my lick back because it's just crazy. All right. So, um, that's it for tonight, man. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for engaging with the stream. I hope you guys have a great night. We are going to go to bed, and we will see you guys tomorrow. All right, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, for the final installment of Batman Telltale series. Make sure you catch it with us. All right. All right. Hope you guys have a blessed night. Sleep well. Be safe from the PTP channel. Peace out.